For inside this tutorial, we're going to discuss about text shadow and box shadow. So we go just first start from box shadow. So wetin box shadow mean? Box shadow na just when you wan add another type of box wey be say e go dey reflect for the back of this box wey we get here so na wetin shadow just mean be that. So to do box shadow for inside CSS, exactly, we go just type box shadow. So inside my CSS now, as e dey like this, I go just talk say okay, box shadow. Make I just increase this one small so that e go make sense. Yeah, now so I go just talk say box shadow. So you see am inside our box shadow, as you see am, so we con get different values inside our box shadow. So I go just type this value out now so that you go fit see the information wey I dey try pass along. So I go just come here now, come paste am. Now this first value wey you see here so na the x-axis be that. This second value wey you see here so na the y-axis be that. This third value wey you see here so na the coverage be that, and this one wey you see here so na how the box go come take shoot out, na im be that. So this green value wey you see here so na the color of the shadow, na im be that one. So wetin I go just do now be say I go just save this file, come go back inside my browser, reload our website. Shey you see? So wetin I go just do now be say I go just dey manipulate all those numbers, all those values wey dey inside our box shadow so that you go fit see the interpretation well well. So wetin I go just do now be say I go just go back inside my CSS file. Firstly, I go change this green to red. Shey you see am? Now this 7px, I go just change am to 1px. Shey you see am? I go leave these three wey dey here like this, I no go touch them. Make I first talk this two first. So if I save this information like this, go back inside my browser, come reload our website. Now shey you see say this one don change to red. You dey feel me? Now if I come back inside my CSS file like this, so this one wey dey here wey be 5 pixels, so I will just change this one to 1 pixel, and I go come save this information like this. Go back inside my browser, come reload am. Shey you see the difference wey dey inside this one be say this one come get sharp edge. You dey feel me? If you wan understand am well well now, I go just increase that number. So instead of this one, I go just give am say 15. Shey you see am now? I will just save this information, come go back inside our browser, reload am. Shey you see? You go see now say this one, as e dey like this, e come be like say e no come get sharp edge again. E come dey dull for edge. You dey see am? So as you dey increase the number, na so the dullness sef go dey increase. So if I return inside my CSS file now, as e dey like this, I will just talk say instead of this 15 make I just have them as 5. Shey you see am? I will just save this information, come reload our website, then we go see am. Now you see say the shadow wey dey very big behind am before, e don come return to small shadow. You dey see am? So wetin I go just do be say I go just reduce that number again to like 2. So I go just say 2 pixels. This one 2 pixels. Then this one, instead of this one, we just have this one to be gray. Shey you dey see me? Make I just use slate gray. Shey you dey see am? So I go just save this file now, come go reload our website. Oh my god, shey you dey see this slate gray? So wetin I go just do now be say instead of this border color wey be red, I fit just put our border color to be transparent so that we no go see am. So I go just come back inside my CSS file. This color wey be dark red, this color, you see am? This color here wey be dark red, I go just change am to transparent. You see am? Save this file like this, come go back inside our website, reload am. Shey you see? Wow! So another thing wey I fit do be say inside this my CSS like this background, make I just comot this gradient wey I don comot so. Now this background color wey be blue, now if I save this file now, come reload our browser, now you go see say we go get blue, but behind that blue we still dey get this our box shadow. Now wetin I just wan do now be say I go just, instead of this blue wey dey here, I go just tell am say make e dey transparent. Now I will just save this file, come back inside our website, reload am. Oh my god! shey you dey see am. So na all this information you fit just combine together to achieve beautiful website. So the next thing wey I go like talk about na text shadow. So just like box shadow, make we just add little shadow for inside code in pidgin wey dey here. So up. I will just talk say text shadow. You dey feel me? And I go come give am im own values too, just like box shadow. So I go just talk say make this one be 5 pixels from the x-axis, 5 pixels from the y-axis. Then I go just talk say how strong I wan make e be. I go just talk say well 5 pixels strong. Shey you see am? I go come give am color say grey. Make I just give am make I give am this dark olive green. Shey you see am? So I go just save this information like this, come go back inside our website here, reload am. You see say this thing no show. Now I go like go see why this information wey I dey apply to this one no dey show. Okay. The mistake wey I dey make be say I dey put this value, this command inside the box, inside this box class. So na here I dey apply the command instead of this code in pidgin tag. So I go just cut this one comot here, go look for where my code in pidgin tag dey. Be like say na up. Yeah, e be like say na here. I'm not sure. Background color of this is this. Color of this is this. Yeah, na here. So I go just talk say make I paste this information here. So I go just paste that information here gbegem. So if I save this file now, come go back inside my browser, reload am. Now shey you see? Shey you see say e don take effect? You see am? Just look under this code in pidgin. You go see say shadow dey behind am. So to see am well well now, wetin I go just do be say I go just change from this dark olive green to white. Save this file now, go back inside our browser, reload our website. Shey you see? So as e be say we don discuss about box shadow and text shadow for inside this tutorial, na so e go be for inside this tutorial. I go see you for the next tutorial where we go come begin to dey talk about CSS layout.